I do go over and pay my respects, but I also definitely do the Kung Fu Panda at the end where Poe's dad gives him a hug to say, he's glad to see him back, but then he ends up having an apron around his waist after that hug is given, but just in reverse. They give you a hug, say goodbye, and then the belt is gone. No, I was just, saying goodbye to my friend and, taking this belt. That was all. Hello? I don't know. TJ? Seems to be. This was an interesting trick TJ decided to pull. Alright, everyone's on? Peace. Fuck you guys, come up with a story on your own. Shit, that's right, I need to do that. TJ, are you back yet? Are you revived? Back to life, back to reality? I'm getting water then. Okay, he's gone, so he's coming back. Hopefully, this is good. I'll still be right back. All right, TJ, you fixed yet? Cool. And that's any melee attack? Wow. Feeling damage through your sword. Yeah. Um, I don't think so. Just about what's happening next, like healing and stuff, and taking care of Farouk. I would imagine, like, I don't know if this is kind of how Shathid would be taking it, but it's kind of like if you're pouring like your water onto Farouk's face just to see if she wakes up. Like, dude, she's fucking faking it. Doubtful. What a twist. So, all right, cool. Um, yeah. Unfortunately, Farouk is dead, but yeah. 14. Nice. All right. What's up? R- that's fair. I'm almost like my thought process was to potentially um, get maybe invade Selvendar and unleash like the tree spirit there to kind of cancel them out, because I know there was the whole thing about like the Fae running wild, but also like you don't want the shadow running wild. So like if these two could kind of take each other out and like have a balance there. And then dude, I am 100% fine with that. I, dude, I mean, I was working with them to get them. Oh yeah. I I I uh I I freed him for power, so it's something where it's like if we don't then go for balance, I'm fine with that. It's like, no, I'm just getting more power. Yeah. And that's kind of what I was thinking. So, that works. Yes. Absolutely. We just have to be, fun evil murder hobos that aren't just, murder hobo at the drop of a hat. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we need to even necessarily go evil, but we can like join him for like his evil cause. I think we leave it open. Well, if that's the case, that's fine. I mean, I'm playing just kind of how I would play my character, not really worried about that because it's something where it's like, hey, if I end up seeing something and I go evil, yeah, that's an option. So, all right, cool. Yeah, 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 absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Cool. All right, and all right, we're good. Don't know. No, he's against him. He's the like leader of Selvendar. Like he's I forget his name, but like yeah, he was like the ambassador from the elves to like the rest of the races. But no, you can't do that. Yeah, I don't know how many allies we've made here. Uh, we came here because we burned all our bridges. Um, yeah, yeah, he's gone. He definitely was just like, all right, cool, thanks. You won't see me again. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Like not changing the game in terms of um, the attack on Selvendar. It's like, oh man, we would have won if that guy had been there. I don't think. I don't know. We didn't actually fight him, but I don't think he would be that powerful. But so yeah, I feel like it's him, the Sphinx, or the lady with the goat. I don't know. I I'm I'm not saying that like he would show up or if he even could show up. I'm saying he was cool. But other than that, I don't think there's a lot of allies that we have. Should we try and get some? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm asking Lord Umbra because it's something where it's like, does it seem like we have enough to take Selvendar now, or should we get allies so we can take it more easily? I don't know what those tricksy fays have up their sleeves. I know. That's no amount of time. We won't be able to take Selvendar for like a week. It's like, haven't you been trapped for thousands of years? You're gonna raise an army immediately, and you're like, ugh, this guy is crazy. I love it. I don't know if that's to Umbra or not. I like that would be amazing. Hey, Lord Umbra, where do you keep the ice cream? I mean, no, no, no. It's really cool having like being stronger, but like, where are the treats? So, yeah. So, army time. What are we thinking? Like, you can make an army in a couple days. Does like is that enough? Right. Of the orcs? Sure. I've always had a good relationship with the orcs. Some of them. Uh, yeah. Where are they? And would they be hostile generally? Okay. Get ultimately it feels like get orcs to join no matter what. So I think we should be good. I if I could take a bit of a nap and then we can head out a little later, unless there's preparations that any you need. I ask. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, now that you say that again, you said it before. So, all right, cool. I know it's like the beginning of the day when this was happening because we were setting the assault up for like dawn ish, as much as we could against Maxim. Um, what can we just go? Um, yeah. I would like to just make sure to again request if we can have our guide Noel uh, head with us. I mean, if it's not even an issue, if it's just something where I can kind of like have her come over, I won't even like request it because it seems like it's almost like an afterthought for like Umbra and stuff. So if she, all right, so I bow and I start to leave and I make sure to try and make eye contact with Noelle, like kind of let her know that I'm still aware of her presence. 18. Yeah. All right. Cool. do we notice, like, walking out of it, like, anything that is different, like, affecting us? Or just, like, there is an aura?
There doesn't seem to be anything affecting you guys, but it's almost like a transparent wall, and then it's pulsing, and then it's going further and further away. So it's like you're seeing this wave come out, starting from this transparent wall, going all the way out and through the world.
Okay, are we walking kind of more into the aura
No,
as it's going? Okay.
from him, but you can see like this wall of energy here. You didn't notice it before being in it,
Right.
but you're seeing that the world is changing. So you guys walk out here, and you notice that these walls, they are extra polished, and you see the reflection as you walk. And it seems to be that way throughout the stairs and everything. Every flat surface seems to be silvered over.
Handsome guy right there.
Yeah. Supernaturally mirror-like in nature. And as you go through Elven-based operations, you notice the same here. All these surfaces, they seem mirror-like. Inside. Alright. Okay. So you kind of get out here and you're walking through, and you notice that the trees look even more.
Are we supposed to be on a different map? Yeah, I know. I hear it in the voice because I do it a lot myself. Where I'm like, no, wait.
Whenever you run into a ship from a different map, all the way on the other end. I put all the maps that you guys are interested in.
Oh
So
yeah,
you got as this one here.
you can grab that and actually drag it to the other side. If you didn't know that,
Yeah, it wasn't letting me for some reason.
well then I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. Like I couldn't pick up the players and do that. I can drag the map to the other side, but
Yeah.
you guys see shiny substances here. Same with outside. There's like this shine, and then these like gnarled trees. When you guys first came here, I know that like since as this is dried up and these trees look a little more decrepit, but you come out to the center of this, and as you walk back toward the wood up village, give me a survival or nature check. It's up to you guys. Let me know what you're rolling.
I'm gonna roll survival.
As will I. 6. Whoops, I muted the other way. So 6 for survival.
So you got 5 and then a 6.
Yep.
Looking here, like you both hear these woodland animals, and they seem to all be acting very strangely. And you know this Lucas, that they're being ultra aggressive. You can just hear a bunch of different sounds. It can go from a bunch of different animals either fighting or brawling that you can hear in the distance, or even some mating. And you kind of listen to and you're like, oh, it sounds like it's mating to you, even though
I say, damn, these animals are funny.
a lot of crazy shit going on.
That's fair. Or something must be on. Right. What up?
You go back here, and then are you just leaving right away? Going to the crossroads?
I th-
So, we like walking. Shut up. Like, try to possible like walk and talk in there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think each time I'm just stopping Max red one.
Yeah, I say we
yeah, I'm thinking we're good now that it's it's the middle of the day, I think, or like morning or something. I don't have any aversion to sunlight, right?
No.
Sweet, sweet. Yeah, I'm not afraid of the light anymore, so yeah, we can go whenever. I'm ready. Let's do it.
quick question for you. So, I know we're just walking. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna say let's walk. We're gonna walk.
Cool.
So we roll up and pick up a conversation. We look different, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't look as different. You look quite different.
That's what me.
I was black before this happened.
What do you mean by those people?
Who said those people? I'm looking around, just wondering. That's interesting. Yep. Right. Hmm.
I feel like it's there and something's off. This might be the key. And I noticed that you and McGregor was his shard was different.
It was?
Changed. Yeah, it's a little bit changed.
What did?
Fogged up and it shrank down to his size. It seems weird. Just to his size. Like, he's big, right? He's a big guy.
I think he was just like a medium size, but like still like tall and big. I think.
He was like 9 feet, right? 8 or 9 feet.
Well, yeah, yeah, of course. I'm not saying he was little. I wasn't saying like he's like a little taller than me. Yeah, like 4 times as tall as you. What the fuck? So
At this point, we know the shark has a good play here, but I think if we seize the opportunity, no matter what, we take that necklace from him and take the shark back.
dude, I'm totally down for that. That's more potential power that I can have.
Take that.
Fucking darkness shard? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Because I assume. You will get a fair trial. You have a public defendant already set up. Oh, God, no. Okay, I love this idea. Alright, so we're going to be the judge and jury once we get the other shard back. Alright.
You are now in your original.
I am
This is different.
I was gonna put you on the same one, but I had a little spare time with my parents. Alright, I'll find a new one. So here is different. So you guys start up here
Where do we start? Where are we at the bottom? Okay, cool. Do we know which way this is supposed to go? Like, do we know we're supposed to go like east or west or something?
yes. Do you remember which way the orcs were?
Weren't they north? Shit. No. I don't remember. Shathid. The orcs, which way were they? Oh, I thought you said west. All right, so I guess we're going up here and taking a left.
You guys up here and get to the crossroads, kind of having some conversation. Give me a perception check.
26. There we go. Picking up each other's slack.
So, between the two of you, I'm gonna guess that as that points us out, you start to hear like this bah sound. It sounds like bah, and it's in the distance.
Someone trying to make a sheep-powered ray gun.
It is coming from this direction.
And it's a ba, as in like sheep, ba.
Kind of like a, could be a sheep, maybe a goat.
Okay. Just making sure that it was, I'm not hearing something incorrectly. So, all right. Do you want to check that out? I hear some sort of sheep or some sort of animal. I don't know if it might be aggressive or wants to have sex. That's not what I'm looking for at the moment. Well, potentially. But, maybe it's not aggressive. Maybe it's just a goat. Or a sheep. Yes.
With that, you also notice like humanoid-like sound.
Yeah, that's what I figured. No, it's not a bad thing.
Between the two,
It's a buddy. I believe. I could go and check it out if you want, but it's not as spectacular. Actually, I could hide in the trees. Yeah, so I'd kind of try and jump up there, hide under. If I could, teleport around to get, closer and more silent. If not, then I'm just trying to stay hidden, but I have a feeling I know what's around the corner over there. Drac. Was it,
as a ranger, you have like hide in plain sight in your woods.
That's what I was saying. Where's my hide within sight thing?
is it a feature thing?
Oh, it's an actual feature, right? Well, I was thinking maybe coming down.
Awesome. But I have to be
Can't be tracked by non-man.
I have to be within like 30 feet of you, right?
Allies
Okay. Now TJ, quick question on that ritual thing. Does that make it so that when you cast it as a ritual, you don't use a spell slot?
Yeah, you don't.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a cantrip? I didn't realize that.
I did like all of Barovia. I never knew that. I knew I could cast things as a ritual, but I didn't know anything about what that meant. So, all right, cool. That's cool. Rituals. All right, so then yeah, I'm gonna try and stay, within the 30 feet and kind of get a distance. See if I can get a better vantage and maybe see if I can see what's coming from within that 30 feet. Like I don't know.
You guys follow the path carefully, and actually, give me a stealth roll before everything.
34. Well, it was almost a 20, so I almost got 40. It it rolled just off of it.
I got a 35.
Damn it.
Yeah, there's like no way to beat you guys are like Skyrim level of invincible.
What was that noise? Just walks right over to us and does nothing. Bob, I'm physically touching you now.
Are you following on the same side? Should be.
Yeah.
All right. Right as we start to notice right away.
Billy!
What the fuck is this meme, PJ? This is insane. Oh my god.
Yes, basically representative character. And Tom,
Oh, he's gonna be the goat. If he rolls a 100, he gets to play as Billy the goat. That's not.
oh my god. Alright, there's a couple different things that going on, but you guys approach and you see this goat man is a giant goat man. I'm gonna have Tom explain a little bit more about that. So a little bit less on the goat and more on I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these things before, but like something akin to like a musk ox or like a yak, like sort of blunted horns that sort of roll out to the side, peek out at the little points, like super long, kind of matted gray and black fur, and like a really sort of like big flat nose in the center of its face, two eyes that sort of like have this sort of yellow agenda to them, and stands pretty big, like stands probably about like 7.5 foot tall, and is about the same like sort of proportional build as what Farouk was. Has
Jesus.
has human like arms, but they're like they almost look like gorilla arms because they're just like on this huge frame, and
Yeah,
then the
dude.
Ha
and then like sort of chirping and sitting on his shoulder, and he kind of like turns his head and
I'm still.
I feel like Kevin still can't get on.
I can't.
Wait, what is he take great offense?
Oh well, he's a minotaur. He tries to get offended. Uh, that's yeah, just him kind of older. It seems like because he's got the gray hair. He's kind of beaten down from his position that he had before. Um, all right. That I I.
Another question, Tom. Do you prefer this thing as your wanted to give I wanted to give an accurate portrayal of the character, and I went with goat, but it's like this, right? Correct? Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna give you control of that now. I have rolled a D100, and there are a couple different things that could happen. And your character has kind of a lot more right now that in his head, we don't know why, but Texas is a great solution to all life problems. Why doesn't anyone else get this? And you are just incredibly horny. Not just with the horn, but in general. And that's what your character is kind of going through right now. And you're kind of under some kind of madness.
Oh good. We have a new yak that is hitting puberty. Good.
I didn't want to exactly sound like Brian.
Right.
I'm a Minotaur and I'm just a cow's tail right now. But you rolled a D100 and had a slim chance to get this one and got it. That goes. Was this like a background or like what was this? This is
An effect that you suck.
it's going on. It's shit's happening in the world right now. Things are kind of going crazy, and then this is just one of the many side effects that could have happened. Okay. So yeah, you said that right now. And just that you can act as much as possible, but I just wanted to know that that's what your
I'm not sure if, like, I think watching this, it would be like, what the fuck? Dude, what are we fucking doing here? I whispered to Shathid.
I honestly don't know. Let's just avoid it. Yeah.
Just
Clearly a creature, using my ranger knowledge, this is clearly a creature in great pain. And time of the year for them that's very you never know what you're getting with things. So do I convince Kevin to walk away?
yeah, I was convinced. I was convinced before he started talking. Well, okay, good, let's go. You had to convince me to go talk to this guy, to be honest. It's just like, interesting. So yeah. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what we're doing with this.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm sorry for this situation. Because, dude, D100. This is what it landed on. I didn't make this. But yeah, like honestly, if I was either Shazat or Shazat, I would do the same thing. I'd be like, what is happening? Why would I ever hurt myself in this way?
All right, so I think you were right. I think it was West. So,
Alright, Shazat and Steve, make a perception check.
Also, how did he see us if we were stealth?
he didn't.
Oh, I never saw you.
25. Yeah.
This guy approaching. Coming through. Doesn't seem to notice you guys at all.
I can't see how he would. I would just like to say I don't see how he could see us when you've got clear sight. No, when you've got clear sight on this yak man taking care of business, I don't know if there's anything else going on around me anywhere. As for that, I'm like, the fucking world has ended and here we are. Alright. I did not realize the effect of releasing the, Lord Umbra. I didn't realize it would be so drastic so quickly. But here's the end of the world. Not 20 minutes later. Right. Because it's going to haunt my memories. It might as well haunt yours, too. There was a duck. Anyway, so this guy shows up.
He's kind of walking forward the yak and sees him struggling. I'm going to say that you are currently facing one. And he casts like this spell, and I'm going to need a wisdom save. Not enough, and you seem to be kind of really struggling. He approaches again, but you don't feel like he's harming you, but you're kind of lost in whatever madness is going through your head. He is going to cast something again.
That's not an optimal spell choice.
Describing like a normal animal on the run, but it's just Tom's character Matt. Rubbing one. That's really why we walked away.
Yeah, that is the scene that's been painted for us. Magic is real, and you're watching it happen right now.
But it wasn't as effective with that roll. And I'm gonna have you roll D100 again. It did, didn't it?
You thought you were masturbating furiously before. This isn't my character. Okay, it's my character from now on. I'm either holding my sword or something else.
So I'm just letting you know. I don't know if anything is. I don't know your original writing for this character, so I don't know if this is also against it. But you pretty much need to play this like this. This reminds me of nothing is more important than admiring my own reflection. Anyone who doesn't appreciate how cute. This is like the Alright. This guy knows what's going on. He comes over to you and he calls you by name. He goes, Groot, are you okay? And you go, yes, you know that this is the shaman of the orcs and you have traveled with them before.
Alright, roll a shame roll. A shame check.
Yeah, with that, you seem to come to and you're kind of carrying yourself like normal now. And you shake it off. I need perception check.
23. Unfortunately, we can't turn away. I feel like. Oh my god, here comes someone. Oh my god, he knows him! Holy shit. I think yes. I think I would like to maybe. I feel like I want to call out to the orc shaman and say, you know, do you know of the of what is happening in this forest?
He looks around and you see him grab his staff and he's kind of looking around, pointing around, and he has no idea where you're talking to. And, he wasn't really paying attention before, and he just goes, "Hello?"
There is.
And he's kind of just scanning the trees, but can't seem to pinpoint where you're talking from. Because of that, more than legendary.
That just got beaten too.
Hey, what's wrong with you? See him kind of looking around. And that's what you see him do. You're not really sure what he's doing. And then he goes, will you show yourself?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be bad. So yes, I will show myself. I will I'll hop down from the tree and say, uh, just hello.
Over, and he slowly starts to stand up straight with the staff by his side. How can I help you?
Well, I was told by someone who might know you. Do you know Maxim? Well, he's he's an elf from the what is it? A wood elf from I forget the city that we were in there. From the wood elf town just down the road. I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, 3 hours. However long we've been walking for. It's, does that ring any bells?
I know of some Selvendar. My tribe seems to be traveling east, and we know of some a city. Selvendar is close by.
No.
I'm not really the scout for much.
Would you mind if I was able to talk to some of your people?
Some of them are acting kind of strange, more aggressive than usual. Something bizarre is happening in the area. I don't know what it is.
Well, I do have a proposal that I think they might be interested in to get rid of some of that aggression.
You think you can help? And I will lead the way.
I think so. Yeah. So I'll follow significant distance. you know, to the side of this yak man guy who was just like, all right, you know, it's like, all right, this is stuff that we have to do. But even as a goblin, that was kind of something where I was just like, what? Okay. Right. Like, you have to establish boundaries. You have to ask. I mean, you could ruin your career even if you ask.
Just sort of like continues walking with like his head down, sort of like I think that it's like if you start moving backward, back towards like his hand, maybe like periodically like his head like glances over and just like kind of looks at you, and then if he notices you looking over, he looks away again.
Oh, thank God. All right, good. As long as he's not continuously looking at me and like still looking, it's like, ah, fuck. So, yeah, I'm going with them.
Okay. So you guys are walking. This orc shaman, he introduces himself as Eric, and asks a little bit more as you guys approach. Your plan. You talk to the chieftain.
Yeah. So he's the shaman, and I'm. So the chieftain would be the one to talk to try and see about help.
Yes, I'm one of his advisors, and like I said, everyone doesn't seem to be doing too well in camp. Uh,
I,
and I don't know how long you've been here. Uh, I'm sure that you know maybe or
I only heard them fighting and screwing, so it's something where it didn't seem off to me.
yeah, we know it happened, but we don't always compare it to a degree.
Oh, I'm used to it to about this degree, so I'm sorry, my I'm kind of skewed. Goblins are a different breed. So yeah, it's just we're kind of trying to look to talk to. Yeah, I'm sorry, I say we. Um, I'm looking to talk to the shaman or the chieftain. I'm sorry, because it's something where I don't know if it might be the woods that might be affecting anything. I'm looking to have some people help me, an army, and help the elves take Selvendar.
Well, they are in the mood for war. That's for certain. Kind of laugh. Um, that would be what makes this an opportune time.
We've There's recently been a change in events that made it so that there's more of a chance of potentially taking Selvendar. There's an ace up our sleeves. A power that would cancel out Selvendar's massive forces and power.
How many armies do you have fighting for you?
Currently,
My second major alliance.
well, also there's more than just him too.
Okay. I'll have to ask my
And then Shatheed pops out. What's up? Oh, cool.
You guys real quick. Up here.
Hey, how's it going? Hi, how are you? Nice day. Nice to meet you.
They all seem to be inappropriately in your face. I would say if you
No
went,
personal space.
yeah, they seem to be. There are war drums going on right now.
Okay. That's fine as long as they're going aggressive and not yak on it. I can deal with aggression. Right. At least they excuse themselves and go to their tents. So yeah, so there's party going on. Did you say?
It's been like this for a while, and with the negative to I hope that the chief can be able to see some reason. I'm at a loss for what's going on. Hoping provide some answers. I don't know. You guys are veterans of war. You must know something I don't.
Just that we've had issues with Selvendar as of late, and especially my friend here had something stolen from him by someone in Selvendar that we were looking to try and get back.
Involve me to the chief.
Excellent. Yeah.
I'd stay close, and say you guys stay close. Well, bring him right up to the chieftain. Oh shit. I've had a load up roll 20 again. But, you guys approach. Eric to bow down and says, Lord Boa, these out, outsiders declare, or, where's these outlanders request an audience with you. And then Boa kind of turns to you in true orc fashion. Seems pretty pissed. And doesn't say anything, it's just looking at you. What do you guys?
I'm gonna say I love it. Do you want to use that energy heading to war?
Yeah.
Kind of. Give me an insight check.
Ooh, that's not good. Oh, I actually have a decent insight, so that's 12.
12 beats 18. Hit. Are Shaheed and Baruch up? Are you guys up with them?
I think Baruch is probably staying close to the shaman because he doesn't want to refer back to what was just happening in the forest. So he was like the only like thing that he really cared about.
What color are they?
Green, they look like plants.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so you go in, that inside check with a 12, you just still seem, pissed. He didn't seem like there was any, he didn't read any change in his facial expression.
Okay. I'm just saying. Well, actually, would I have noticed the arena? Like not necessarily all of what was happening, but like at least the arena. Um,
You definitely saw the arena, and you guys were just passing. So you caught glimpses of it, but weren't really looking at it. You were trying not to look at both as you passed, and then Lucas or Shaheed stayed there,
right.
checked out a little bit more. So you did notice items and such, not that level of crazy.
Okay. Um, it just seems like everyone's ready to fight. You've even got your arena going. I mean, there are some. There's a city, to the. I think it's to the north of here, right? Selvendar, that is ripe to be attacked, based on my calculations. Oh, just that there might be a trump card held that contains a power that could aid those who help taking Selvendar, and they would get those who helped would be rewarded, no doubt, with all of the riches that Selvendar has to offer. I'm sure there would be some that everyone would get their share.
And what will we get?
Well, that entirely depends on what you want. If you're looking for just killing, we can certainly provide that. If you're looking for gold or land, we can certainly talk.
My people are often nomadic, but find a place to settle and grow. I like that.
Or we could travel kind of like nomadic.
Just talking to the guard. Dude, you want to hit the road? We could travel, see this country. You been to Selvendar? Or if we have to share a bed, we're flipping, head and feet opposite. You get it. So yeah. I mean, if you're in for that, I think we have a lot that we could discuss to try and figure out what's going on there. Unfortunately, those who are looking to try and take Selvendar are also looking to take the land. So we would have to discuss what is available, because absolutely, I think this could work out depending on what we have available to us. Because I'm assuming, now this is me talking to you, TJ. I'm assuming that like Selvendar isn't just like the town, and there's like the land around it that we would have access to if we controlled. That's like what I'm going off of.
I'm not sure if I tell everything. You're trying to find out what makes up all of Selvendar.
Just like Selvendar isn't just like this like one little like, or I shouldn't say little, but like this one city that has like I assume that there's the land around it that also like consists of Selvendar, sort of thing.
Yeah, there's the center of the city that's built up, which is enough to like have plenty of space if you were to decentralize. There's the outer ring city that has a wall around it, and then there's just general um, unprotected farmland that are on the outskirts. Selvendar property, some of them even consider owning all the way to Boar's cabin. They consider that to even be Selvendar to some people, even though it's not official to them.
Oh, we we will make it official.
So that's pretty much how this town
Okay, so yeah, it seems like there's plenty of, space and land that we could play around with, assigning to, the orcs that could have a stronghold established that I assume wouldn't be something where it's like it wouldn't be necessarily a threat to Selvendar, where it's something where like it would be frowned upon that like this deal was made by Umbra, Lord Umbra.
and he also asked the same as his advisors, but Lear kind of walked over and started whispering some things, saying what he knows, and asking, "Who are we fighting?"
Do I know the town?
Who is on our side?
Let me just see real quick. Fucking, give me this. Okay, so I don't know if I have anything. Yeah, I don't think I have the actual place, but the wood elves to the far north, I believe. Um, I've heard that you've worked with them before. They, um, it was suggested that there may be a chance at an alliance if you were agreeable to it.
I was reached out before with almost like vision, but I've never had someone come near some mass figure I've talked to. You you aren't him.
No, I'm not.
Are you leading the elves?
No, I'm not leading them. I am I am the champion of a greater power, sent here to hopefully gain aid that we can take Selvendar for our own.
If his faith could droop down like anymore, I don't even know if he could. Already being like this, but you could tell that he's surprised and he's not exactly sure what he needs. And he perks up at that
So he perks up at the power part. Right. So yeah, that's that's the thought process. There's a being that has you know granted power that will allow us to take Selvendar.
can you promise that now?
Can I promise What was it?
What can you promise? Promise us land, but how do I know it's enough for all of our people? What can you give us?
I what can I give you? I don't know if this would mean anything to him at the moment. I mean, I could give you my word as the champion of the greater power, um, that you will get. Uh,
Well, imagine just now, not talking to him, but like imagine you conquer Selvendar, and he's not just going to aid because he owes you a favor or anything like that. Can you promise him a section of the town? Um, like you said land, like if you want.
so that's kind of what I'm not sure what he's looking for. If he wants to be part of the town, then I mean, if I can do this, absolutely, I will fight for. If you guys are part of the raiding party, you will be granted a position of power in the town. You specifically, chieftain, will be granted a position of power that will help to uh, defend the town from future attacks. The wood elves feel like this is their home, but I don't know. I it's kind of something where it's like I don't know what they would want because I don't want to promise like, oh, you guys can have like the outer ring and then have them be like, fuck that. And it's just like, well, um,
They need something.
right.
Like they want something concrete because like you said, money and other property, but is it shack? Shit shanty?
Well, so how big is this like the village like as big as it is like so they wouldn't need like a huge amount. Like I don't want to promise them like a county or something when it's just like dude they're like a town like maybe at max they're like a big village. Um,
This this seems everything that they have set up now seems smaller, and if you give them the outer rim of the city, they might not take up all of the rest.
okay.
But yeah, they'll probably take up like an circle worth.
Um, so I'm
And
I'm wondering
we covered that.
if he would want that and something where it's like a a position of power in terms of like the city council and like you could be like I don't know exactly how it's set up, but have something where it's like you could be the captain of the guard if that's what you wanted, or we could look at different positions. I assume that the orcs would be great for keeping peace.
And you'd point over at this guy and go, I would want him to be captain of the guard. Me, I would want more clothes for my people.
All right. Like what?
I will be the representation of my people, and us to have, I want to have the most control. As it is now, we will expand and we will stay within the borders that you give us of the town. We will be allies. But I want to make sure that I am part of decision making with the expansion.
Without you, how many of the orcs would follow me? So then I want you to be happy with this deal as well. Since with you, all of your orcs come. So I agree. I think you should have representation for such a large army that you're committing.
He steps forward and he looks at Farouk and he goes, Farouk.
I heard you were jerking off earlier.
He just said the name This is what I ask of you. Please watch over these outsiders and make sure that our alliance is not in jeopardy.
I would like to whisper under my breath, this deal's getting worse all the time.
Try to not alter any further.
Pray I don't had any more companions. Oh, okay. All right, fine. This deal is very fair, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Anyway.
He offers his hand and he agrees.
Yes.
They agree to accompany you. They show you what they have. See all the soldiers. Quite a bit more. He shows you around the camp, and they also have a few siege weapons.
Ooh.
They said that they can start to travel now and be there by morning.
Excellent. I knew you guys would be ready.
Alright, so for this, Eric comes over and gives you some ascending stone. Actually, to Baru. He gives the ascending stone to Baru, and this is a way for you to send us a message to confirm or call off the attack. Alright, cool. You guys all set with the orcs? If there's any more things you want to do around here, let me know. Otherwise, you can head back to Umbril.
I'm all set, but if there was anything else we wanted to do. Lucas, if you have anything, you...
No, I've been just bullshitting with the guys over here.
All right, cool.
He's actually started a small business with one of them.
Right, he's got some bets going, so it's like we can't leave just yet. I've got a lot riding on this guy. So yeah, but we leave, I think, shortly, and
If we're positive for a moment, and the town is still there, I just want to cook or something so the town knows out. Like, nothing crazy. Let's just say something. They have a free place. I was just kind of like not in sort of like people. They're not very eventful, but are you guys gonna go right to the like Umbra's lair or Whale Town and camp out there? What's the plan?
I'm thinking we would want to report to Umbra.
Does Kevin wanna inform City what happened? City was a witness.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely let you know that it's like, all right, so I got this wrapped up. We've got the orcs coming. They're gonna be living in Selvendar once we take it, and getting some representation. So, but they're gonna be down there and, ready to attack in the morning. The one drawback is we've got the guy, and he has to come with us, I guess. I
You guys have a chance to talk right now as you guys walk back, so explain anything or stuff like that. I'll be right back.
Okay. So yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, it was just like, yeah, so like this is what's happening, and then it's like, okay, I still don't feel comfortable making eye contact with that dude. It's like he's the connection to the orcs right now. Fine. So we're dealing with it. But what? Oh, yeah. I figured it was funny because when TJ's just like, all right, roll. Oh my god. It was just like, I don't know what that is, but I feel like I'm going to like it. And then I didn't. So like, don't get me wrong. It is definitely hilarious. But it's also a yak boy that just started taking care of business. And it's like, oh my god. We're stealthy enough where we can just go, right? It's that Homer meme where it's just like, hell, okay, right. It's just that, and it's like, oh, okay. I don't know if they said west, but I'm pretty sure they actually said east, which is this way. We're going west. We're definitely going west. I don't know what we're gonna run into, but that's the way we're going. Because if we run into this shit again, we're just going back to Umbra saying there's no one in the world who wants to fight with us. That's just it. Tone that down, let's say infinitely. Because that's not going away. That's burned into my memory. Thanks. Fuck. No darkness is blanking that shit out. Good thing I just got my fucking eyes fixed so that I can see in the sunlight. So I can see that in crystal clear fucking HD. Yay. and then see you go to admire yourself while you're doing it. Isn't this spectacular? Oh my god. Dude, this is pretty. I look good. Ah, I hate him. That first fucking picture, though. But still. Just one of the fucking guards. Fuck. Is this even fucking recording? No, of course not. I have been. They've been fucking up, and I hate it. I don't know why it's been. There's well, first of all, no one watches. Right. And like I said, no one's ever gonna see these. And then, like I said before, I'm gonna have to edit them anyway, so that we don't have like all the downtime of nothing. And I have to figure out why the fucking thing isn't recording anyway, because it only records my stuff. Oh yeah, like I would definitely be censoring it. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Why? Fuck. No, remember? You stabbed Umbra in the face because he looked over at Maxim because you said, "Look, I killed your champion or your herald." And then he's like, "He seems fine to me." And he looked over at him and you stabbed him. And I was like, when he said that, I went, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I looked over and he was like, "Hey, here's my head." So he pulled a hocus pocus. Yeah, once Lucas was just like, "I want to make it to the portal," I was just like, "Oh, okay." So he like completely made it, no problem. And then it was just like, "All right, Just, I do have to point out, you definitely left Tom alone with that guy. Yeah. What if without this? Which should be this. That should be what this is. There's definitely not conversation going on with this guy yet. Like, it's just still like I don't know if he knows, but like we did come out of the trees, so like there might be some suspicion on his part, and he might have that suspicion more confirmed based on the fact that we're being super fucking weird with him. And he's just, and like I just don't think anyone wants to bring it up, and so it's just been like I think I know for Fazat it's kind of like a, if I start talking to this guy I'm gonna be like, why were you jerking off? So I say nothing instead, because that's the only way I don't ask that immediately. Well, you should have rolled something different than 40. Right.
Yeah, I was like, nah, not having that day right now. I'm not doing it for a whole campaign.
I'm not playing this for a whole night. I will kill your character now. Oh, I don't know why I'm up there, but I was in the corner. Wait, did someone have control? You can't give him fucking anything. It's not the first time I've been up there. The orcs are in.
That was like a fake name.
Shathid? Hey, I've succeeded more times than Beastman. Well, all right. Okay, the orcs. 5 hours forward. Okay, that's good because they were uh, promised section of the Outer Rim to live in. And there's also there was one guy who wanted to be they wanted to recommend for the captain of the guard position and one for the representative for the orcs. the chieftain wanted to be the representative. What items do I see on him? Weighs it. That's because we're in this one. From now on, we might have to play in the other D&D one, so TJ has control, so he can drag us in. Okay, drag you in. I win. Excellent. I thought that you were going to be more concerned with other things so you wouldn't have time to deal with all the nitty gritty of Selvendar, so I figured you would be accepting of the orc stuff, but I didn't know how far your plans really extended. I still don't, honestly. Hey, if there's anything we can do for that guy, I wasn't trying to have anything happen to him. I'm just wanted to kind of prove to you the position that we were in. So I don't know if there's anything we could do for him, even if it's, I don't know what the hell he's got going on already. So I don't think magics are out of the question. Well, that's always an option for later. I don't have the power to unkill people. So, I take life when I need to. Oh, I'm not saying...
I gave him the power to do that himself, but that's for a different time. He's been serving for some time as the year that he was going to go. It's just one thing I was hoping for didn't always be necessary. Glad it both it worked out for him.
Yeah.
Selvendar will be yours, and your Eleanor, she will be helping you there.
Noel.
No, no, that's it. Thank you. But between us,
No worries.
fucking Noel, and she will be your
Excellent.
if that is what you wish. Currently, we're giving her a different kind of power. Just needed to focus on her a bit before.
Excellent. I must say I thank you, Lord Umbra. And as you said, Selvendar being a small piece under my control, I would like to make it a bigger piece. Like we said, we'll talk after the battle. My question is, do you have any specific plan for the battle that we should be doing?
You can get us while the orcs attack the outside, their forces will try to keep them out. We can teleport to the center. Have you been to the interior of Selvendar?
I have, in fact.
Alright, if you can get us there, I'll be able to fend you off as you defeat their champion.
Okay. Because I can get us to a jail that's right in the center, bypassing a lot of what's going on. So, been there once. Oh man, that's right. There's also someone who might be helpful in there. I'm not sure. Akron. He is someone who once wielded Razzle and Dazzle.
Yes, Akron. We'll have to see.
We'll have to see if there's a chance to do that, because if we can, I'm thinking if we can maybe get there. I don't know if your presence would be immediately detected. I would imagine it would. But if it were something where we could free him, and I don't know if it would even be worth the time to do that. But if you think that it might be worth the time, if not, we can always handle things after we've conquered.
I would want to check up on him. I'm sure that they haven't been treating him well, though. He's probably very weak.
Yes.
And I know that they've been
Would you think his life would be in danger if we got there and immediately took care of things? Because while I imagine they haven't been kind to him, I feel like working on releasing him, those potential few minutes might be more beneficial spent trying to take Selvendar first, because we can always release him as soon as possible once we have things under control and get him healed. But if it feels like something where he might be in danger, I feel like he would be a great asset once we've taken Selvendar. So I feel like we should, if if there is something, that's my advice as an advisor of sorts that I would suggest. If he is in danger.
He is in danger. Take the town and
Well, if he's in danger, like if his life's in danger, I would want to, like us getting there. If I thought that like his life would be in danger because we're there, then I would say potentially if we could spare a few minutes to try and save him, then we would try to. Otherwise, if we think it's like he'll just be stuck in jail because everyone's going to be so focused on us and the orcs, then all right, fine. We'll just go and take care of stuff and then release him after. He'll just have to endure for, another hour or so. I'm hoping.
I'm not sure. I can't really send my rifle up that far. The only activity I sense over there is that that my sister's granted someone power.
Yep. Yeah, I think I have a feeling of exactly who that is. And he last we talked to him, he wasn't the biggest fan of ours.
There's also the royal family he has to deal with as well.
This is new information for me. But I assume it's some high elves who have been around for a while, who
What my intel has been so far is that the actual high elf royal family, which was probably and I've been informed that Selvendar
do. Does anyone care about the royal family?
the high elf royal family, they look up to. I believe that they have the Eladrin have impersonated the royal family and have been giving orders in their name, but the people respect the high elf royal family of the city.
Just wondering if potentially releasing them might cause some weird chaos. If it might make sense to make a trip to the jail. See if we can get Akron and them.
If that's where you've been and you know how to get there, that's where we'll head there.
Alright, yeah. Because I know the jail cell that they're having Akron is filled with light. So I don't want to enter there. So right outside of there, or one of the one of the pathways that we walked through, I'm thinking might be a better choice. Right by potential controls or something that we could disrupt. Maybe unleash the jail. I don't know how many people might be in that jail, but if we could release it, get some craziness going, might help us. While they're dealing with that, we can take care of our business.
You are right. And I think we should probably wrap up.
Yeah.
And I should tell the other guys if there's anything else that you want to tell them. I'm going to say that you guys are in the dormitories or whatever,
Alright, cool.
the barracks. Alright. Alright, guys, I know it's getting late. Sorry to keep you and then wrap up. I didn't think of that. So if there's anything else you guys want to wrap up on, if you have any questions for Kevin and his meeting with Umbra, you guys talk about it, or if you have some text.
So, and then I guess I'm heading back, and then if there's anything you guys are interested in, if we want to talk now, or if we want to do through text, or if you guys are just like, yeah, we're good.
So the attack will happen at 5 then. There we go. Perfect.
All right, excellent. We'll talk to you later.